All right, good morning. Welcome to Heart of America, FPV. It is Sunday, the last day of the Mega Drone X. I'm pretty pumped up. Up until this point, day 0, day 1, and day 2 have been kind of about my journey on getting here to the race and attempting to compete. And it hasn't gone super great. Today, though, is going to be about the finals, all about the different finals that are happening today for the pro and the intermediate. I'm going to do some coverage. I'm going to try to get you guys some great pilot interviews. Really just take this in. This is a great opportunity to be here in Louisville for the Mega Drone X. Obviously, there's not really spectators down there, so since I was a racer today, I get to be a spectator. So I'm going to take my goggles, I'm going to take it all in, I'm going to enjoy it, have a good time, and try to bring you guys along for the ride. So thanks for tuning in. Let's get out of here, let's get to Mega Drone X, and let's see what is up. All right, back at the cave. I forgot my badge, so they had to issue me a sticker. So I'm rocking the sticker today. I checked online, the team races have already happened, so I missed those, but I did watch those from the hotel room. They were pretty cool. I think they're currently working on the micro tournament bracket. So I brought my goggles so I can tune in. It's gonna be an amazing day, can't wait. So let's, I hear drones, let's check it all out, man. Alright, so racing on the micro tracks getting super intense. We're down to the semifinal, second to last race, so it's a little confusing in the bracket system. It's really hard to track, but let's hunker down and check out this next heat. It's going to be insane.
Top 2 race immediately after this race in the finals. Right on the flight line, good luck. Arm your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5.
All right, we're down to the finals here on the micro track. So we got the national champ, we've got Doma FPV, Mistrali.
Collegiate champion.
Oh, the collegiate champion. Whoop, whoop.
Final 4. Pilots ready? Arm your quad. Live on the tone in less than 5. cool down after that. That was insane. It's nuts just how fast those guys can get on a course like that after they've ran pack after heat after pack after heat. I can't imagine ever even remotely getting to that level. That was unbelievable. There'll probably be a short break here, and then they're gonna dive right into the 32-man brackets over on the big course. So track record was 8-7 before we started over there.
Yeah.
And then you guys did 1.
need this. You have to have it.
That's absolutely amazing. So do you have any plans for the rest of the weekend? Like, are you going to go up or are you going to go down?
So I was thinking about going up first, and then after I get done being up, I'm going to go down, because I definitely don't go down before I go up. That's just bad etiquette, and people get mad about that. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit, and I might go up.
You know, one of the things that a lot of people are talking about here is your beard. It's very thick and full. Do you have any kind of tips for people maybe watching this right now on what they can do to look a little more, beard-like you?
Well, blue and steel wool has just always done it for me. And you can't use any steel wool. They have this special stuff, the Ace Hardware down from my house, and I get that. And then the Elmer's glue, I stick it on, and the ladies love it. I'm not gonna lie. It's just there's like a line of them everywhere I go. I just wanted to feel that beard. So it's amazing. Yeah.
Perfect, yeah. And, guys, thanks for checking out this interview. Beard tips, tuning forks, and much, much more. Let's go racing. Set to go green. They're walking back to their seats. Let's introduce them to
I don't know if you could hear that, but that was the funniest thing I've ever experienced in my life. Brian Morris and Joe Scully doing overdubs for Clara and Austin's interview. Okay. Oh. All right, they're getting ready to run the final race heat of the intermediate championship. So 3 of these guys over here are going to India to race in the next few months. So. All right, it's go time. The first heat of the pro bracket is getting ready to start. So let's tune in and see how it goes. And what on earth is going on back there?
You're not what? You're not? Oh, okay, sure. Okay.
Hanging out with Provo over there. We're watching drone racing. Lucas, droner is up. Heads Up FPV is up. Evan, Nurk is up there. See a pretty exciting heat right here. So here we go.
Let's go live on the tone in less than 5. There's a great heat.
Oh,
Look at the roster. Droners, C-Tran, Experiment, FPV, Dirt Control, Wilson, Lightning FPV. They lost control of the lap. They are entering a drop wash here inside the main cabin. Extralis, your leader after 1. Ian's more top qualifier. Then you got Dirk in there. He's inside the top 10. C-Train versus top 25. Heads Up the PB, who's in the top 5. That's your top 4. They're killing it.
all right, so it's down to the wire here. C-Train is in the consolation bracket. It sounds like they're waiting on Bike and FPV, but they're running the clock on these guys, so they only have so much time. This is a loser's bracket, so if they don't finish top 4, then they're going home. Super, super stressful and exciting. Corey Yates from New Orleans up there, and I'm a big fan, so I'm hoping he can get it done. Here we go.
Our pilot's goggles down, thumbs up. On your clock. Go live on the tone in less than 5.
Dang, that was a heck of a round. C-Train, at least on my goggles, his video was awful. Hopefully what he saw was quite a bit better than what I saw, but he's kicking butt for a while, but went down. So nice run, Mr. C-Train. So that heat is done, and in this one, I've got another handful of pilots that I'm rooting for. So Droner is in this heat. There's his wife. So listen for her. Evan, Heads Up FPV, is in this heat. Doma is in this heat. And Nurk is in this heat. So this is going to be a tough race. So we want it to be Heads Up, Droner, Doma, and Nurk. That's who we're rooting for. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's do it.
Stay calm.
Yeah. So what do you think's going through his head right now?
All right, pilots.
I don't know. I hope he's
You
staying
guys look
calm.
good.
I don't like it when he gets in his head.
Goggles down,
I
thumbs
hope
up.
he just races clean, makes good lines, and
Live on the tone in less than
stays
5.
calm.
We are racing again. This is consolation bracket. Top 4 moves on. One step closer to championship. Bottom 4 do not. I love those little reminders coming in about people that need to leave early. And I think
All right, so I think about half of the tournament field has been eliminated. They're down to the top 16. In the top 16 that I'm still rooting for, that would be Droner. We're rooting for Droner. We're rooting for Heads Up FPV. We're rooting for Doma FPV. We're rooting for Nurk. And I'm sure there's some other folks I'd like to see win too, but those are the ones that come to mind. Hopefully one of them can pull it out. Yeah. All right, we're down to the last 2 races. We've got the top 12. We're getting ready to run an elimination race. The top 4 move on to the finals. The bottom 4 are done. So the bottom 4 will be 12th, 11th, 10th, and 9th place. The top 4 will be 8th place or above. In this heat, we're rooting for Doma. We're rooting for Droner to move on. So we're gonna ride along with Droner.
pilots goggles down. Thumbs up. On your quads. Live on the tone in less than 5. Top 4 going to our final 8 finale, and 7 of those are going to India in February to do this all over again. We got some rubbing and bumping at the far end of the straightaway. I think K-Mead went to the side of Loulders. K-Mead down, Loulders still up. And now we put the whole field here on the lap number 2. Control your leader, then Droner, then Flux, Loulders, Bilster, Doma, FPV, and Corey C. Started with 8, down to 7, 4 moving on into the on-deck heat. And we're going to be handing out all of our awards right after that. Who has more fun than us? Nobody. Working on lap number 3. All of our field on 3. Only 5 seconds separating our top 6, which means it's anyone's game here to advance. Looking at someone doing some turtle mode action. Doma FPV has got parts of his quad in front of him. Does not look good for him. 2, 4, 6 are still in the air as they have another bunch of laps to go here. Let's call it 4. Control goes on to lap 5. Bilster in the number 2 spot. Droner 3rd. Loulders 4th. Flux in the number 5 spot. 2.5 seconds back from being in that top 4 to move into the final 8 of the consolation bracket. They are making it happen in a big way. Watch them get around. On to lap 6 we go with your top 5 right now separated by 7.8 seconds. It's still Control at the top of the board as he goes on to 7. 2 to go for your leader. Bilster is slowing down a little bit, but that's all right. He's still solid in the 2nd. Now you got Loulders in 3rd. 6.7 seconds back from our leaders. Then we got Droner in 4th. Flux in 5th. 1 to go for your leader, Control. He is working his way up to that final 8 of the Megatron X Pro Class. Bilster 2nd, Loulders 3rd. Droner has worked his way up into 4th, and we lost Flux, so I'm looking at it, looking like Control, you race again. Bilster racing again. Loulders racing again, and Droner racing again as well. Grab quads, grab packs, Control, Bilster, Loulders, Droner. You are racing right now in the final 8 of the Megatron X.
Droner made it to the top 8. So in this heat, man, we're rooting for Droner, we're rooting for Heads Up FPV, we're rooting for Nurk. Hopefully they can bring it home, man. 7 of the top 8 are going to India. Shuffle up in your giddy up. It's gonna be good racing, so.
If you're not the first one to crash, yeah, buddy. you're going to India to compete for your share of $150,000. The second richest drone race in the history, as long as you're not the first one to crash. All right, pilots. Top 3 getting a lot of prizes as well. Let's do this thing. Goggles down, thumbs up. Arm your quads. Let's go live on the tone in less than 5. The final race as we go down that long straightaway, looking like some shaky video, but everyone's still flying. They want that trip to India thanks to Smash and a lot of cash as we roll out here. Opening lap is going to be heads up. It is heads up, extremely control, Nerd, Bilster, free fall, Droner, and the first one down is Wolders. He's the only one not going to India. Now everyone's going to be getting on a plane. Now heads up, leading victory late right now. Nerd number 2 spot, then Extremely, then free fall, then Bilster. I'm hearing oohs and ahs as they are not celebrating on the sideline. But we have that was your leader, heads up, so he's down. It's Nurk and McStrally, 1 and 2. Then free fall and Bilster. They're working on lap number 4. They have 5 to go to keep on that pressure. There's some ringer diggers on the backside. We just lost our TQ. He is done. So the story once again is Nurk. It's deja vu all over again. Watch him do some damage at Grand Rapids. Watch him do some damage not too long in Newport. Watch him do a lot of damage on those podiums over 2016 and 17. He is leading the field and we are down to 3. If you are flying, you are on our podium as our top 3. Nurk, your leader, Drummer number 2 spot, 7 seconds back. Free fall went down, and now it is nothing but a victory lap here inside of the Mega Caverns for our final 2 in the air. Will it be Drummer? Will it be Nurk? Let's see. Nurk may do some flippy floppies and create a mistake. 9.9 seconds separating 1 and 2. Here comes Nurk onto the final lap. White flag flying, and Droner working his way around onto his final lap right here. They'll both do 8 to finish first and second as we go around through the high side of the tunnel. Here comes Nurk. He's waiting for Droner. Droner's coming for him right here. Nurk sweeping around to our checkered line. Nurk is your Mega Drone X champion. Droner, your reserve champion out of the consolation brackets. Free fall gets a big podium to round out 2017. 3rd overall. Joining them, thanks to Smash Productions in India in February, for their share of $150,000 is Bilster 4th, McStrawley 5th, Heads Up MPD 6th, and Control 7th.
All right, our pal Droner took it home for 2nd place. Super duper awesome. Let's check in with him.
Derby City Drone Racing.
Hey, big day, man.
Yeah, awesome.
What do you
day.
think, man? We are rooting you on
I don't know.
so
This
hard.
is really surreal. It's probably gonna hit me in 30 minutes, but I got to get my stuff together.
Yeah. Could you tell what was going on? Did you know where you were at?
I was just staying in the air, trying to stay clean. Had to reset a couple times. I heard some people got knocked down. I knew a guy was down in the beginning, so I was just happy to finish that race. So
Right
top
on,
7.
man. Have fun in India.
Thanks.
Seriously. Oh, so much
We're lining
fun.
up those prizes.
So, Nurk, you've just won the Mega Drone X.
Yes.
How's it feel?
Right now, a lot of relief, a little bit of tired, like everything. Like once you kind of have that big adrenaline spike, and then you have a chance to sit down for a second, it's just like, all right, hold on, I need a nap. But I'm gonna make a comeback a little bit later tonight, and that'll be better. So, yeah.
Good deal, man. Congrats.
Thank you very
much.
much.
So, what's next for you?
I'm not sure if I can really say.
Okay.
But if you look into the past and think about where that was and what's coming up, you could kind of guess. But
now that might be in January and February, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so you have to
hopefully-
check some dates.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have to be able to figure out some dates and have a good time with it.
Yeah, so you're gonna go, I don't know, relax and find a nice train or bridge or unwind a little bit.
Wait, I got something for you.
Who cares? Yes. All right, I had to give you like crap. I'm sure you get it off him. Seriously. Good luck, man. That's it. That wraps Mega Drone X, man. This was the best time I've ever had at a sporting event, hands down. And unless one of my kids, I don't know, wins the Olympics, it'll probably be hard to top it. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna play the promo for our race coming up in Columbia, Missouri. You're used to seeing it. But if you're anywhere in the region, be sure and come out and hang out with us next weekend. We're raising money for Toys for Tots. Would absolutely love to have you. But thanks for tuning in. Be sure to share, subscribe if you're into drone racing. I'm doing my best to cover this stuff from the inside, from the Midwest, and I'd love to have you along for the ride. So we'll catch you next time on Heart of America FPV. All right. So that's the deal, guys. November 11th, we're going to be racing in Columbia, Missouri. It's going to be a huge deal. We're raising money for Toys for Tots. Several local businesses have stepped up. One that is providing free shirts to everyone that enters. Every dollar that's collected in registration fees is going to go straight to Toys for Tots. Another local business has stepped up. They're going to match every penny and give that directly to their local Toys for Tots Foundation. So absolutely, it's going to be a fun time. It's a good opportunity. A lot of times, drone pilots, acro pilots, freestyle guys get a bad rap for not caring and just running over everybody. This is our chance to do something great. It's also a huge deal because Columbia, Missouri has an RC ban in their parks, and their parks have graciously opened up for this event, giving us a great spot to be racing. There's electricity, there's bathrooms, there's food nearby. More than likely, it's just a couple hours drive for you along I-70, super easy to come check out this race, be a part of it. Even if you can't make it, be sure and share this video, help us get the word out about it, and we look forward to seeing who the top pilot in Central Missouri is. You can find the race on multigp.com. We will put a link in the description of this video. I will see you on November 11th in Columbia, Missouri. Let's do it.